Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we are in the Richelieu. We are having currently the 5X event for Ship XP, so I am working on tech trees. And Richelieu I have just gotten recently, and like quite a bit. Outside of this game that you guys are about to see, it's really accurate. It's pretty accurate for me. It feels like the Jean Bart. I think the Jean Bart's probably a little bit better. But with only 5 battles, I also don't have it upgraded very much. I think I just have the range one on. And this match happened yesterday, so just playing through my ships. We got into a match. Now, I'm not going to notice. I don't ever look at names because I'm relatively new as far as content creation to World of Warships Legends. So I didn't realize, I don't look at player names when I'm in a match. So I was just looking at ships like I always do. And we are going to go ahead and move up. Now, this match, we talk about it a lot on the channel here. We talk about how adjusting to teammates is huge, right? We have a cruiser that's AFK to my left, and we have a Tirpitz, okay? Um, with Richelieu and Jean Bart, I like to catch the flank a lot. Now, I know you can bow tank in them, but they have very good speed for the most part, so getting the flank and getting crossfires is always a big thing. But I noticed, as you can see, um, Tirpitz is following me out here. So what am I going to do? Instead of getting mad at him, I think a lot of people just get mad at their teammates too much. I'm just going to adjust to my teammates, okay? And one thing I talk about a lot, instead of getting mad at your teammates, and in the past I have, but it's one thing I'm definitely better at now. Adjust to your teammates. It'll really affect your win rate. I see he's trying to go to the outside, maybe use the islands to sneak up. I thought he might be a little bit more aggressive with the German battleship syndrome, but uh, he actually isn't. It looks like he might be a solid player, except for the fact that he was following another battleship to the flank. You can see I'm looking around, just trying to see what we're going to be up against here. And one thing I didn't notice, guys, you guys probably did. I don't know much for content creators on World of Warships because I'm, relatively new to the game. I do know Spartan Elite, have seen some of the stuff. It definitely seems solid as all heck, and I know his playstyle is similar to me from the videos that I have seen. And he's actually in this match, but I don't know that yet. I'm playing right now just as I normally would. So we've went from going to the flank to taking Richelieu to bow tanking, and then the Bortus shows up. Now, even though Bortus is a tier 6, it can be a very good ship in the right hands. Now, in fact, he looks like he's in good hands because he did stop and dodge my shells. Knowing that, I'm going to make an adjustment now in my next shot. I'm going to wait till he can't go ahead and do that. So right now we're going to work on taking out this Bortus because he's pushing. It can be a very powerful ship, especially for a cruiser playing it up close. And we take a shot when he cannot dodge us. There's not really a way to dodge it. He's committed to the turn. And we do hit him with only 3 shells. And this is the one thing. In this match, if I had a better luck with accuracy, this could have been significantly better. And you can see by my battle stats, although I don't get shot a lot much in the Richelieu, we do have pretty decent matches in this thing so far of having it. And we're going to go ahead and take the Bortus. So we're going to finish him off, and we're going to move up. So the first 4 minutes here, a little bit of a slow start, but you can see I am in fact spotted right now, but I do have quite the range on this because of running a booster for the 5X event. I run boosters a lot in 5X. And we're going to go dark here, and we are going to start to push up. I am always a #1 fan of cap control and getting crossfires. So, especially in a battleship, outside of shooting a destroyer, which this will be the only match, I think, in 2 months you guys are not going to see me actually take a shot at a destroyer. We can see we've gotten rid of the cruiser, and half of our team is already dead, okay? So, not a great start. Also, Turpitz is pretty far out, and you can see at this point on the map, I realized we don't have much on their side. I'm going to push up, get the cap control, and then work on getting Crossfires because their team is getting grouped up on that side. Even though it looks like they're definitely killing us, you're going to see there is the cruiser or the destroyer over there. Instead of taking a shot at this range, and obviously I already know my accuracy luck right now isn't that great. And I normally do take shots, but I'm trying to stay dark because I'm trying to take this cap. But you're gonna see the Richelieu or the Z31 goes dark. We're gonna go ahead and take a shot at Iowa. We cannot give up these crossfires. And you're going to see this is when I realized that Spartan Elite was in the game. At one point here it comes up on the thing that either he killed somebody or something like that, and I realized it, and you're going to see me get real aggressive. Why is that? Well, these guys look like they're all focusing on him. So we need to take the pressure off, and we're going to be getting good crossfires. I mean, these guys can blatantly see me. And they don't even care. So we're going to take advantage of that. And we're going to make sure we get the cap, and we are going to go ahead and just push up the best we can. We do get the solo cap, which in a close game like this, which the cap points are the same, and now we've gotten the ships the same. Cap control is huge, and once I realized Spartan must have been on the other side of the map because you know, this is what these guys are angling to in focus. They can't angle twice. And honestly, when you have two really solid players in one match and they don't spawn on the same flank, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get matches like this. Even in the Richelieu with some not great luck here, we're going to take a shot at the superstructure of Bismarck. You can see, you know, we only have 50,000 damage, but these guys are giving me broadsides, so we're going to start to chunk them. There is the Constellation. I'm kind of keeping out a lookout for where everybody is, and we're gonna go ahead and use our engine boost, use the speed on this thing to get everybody, get crossfires on everybody, and that's gonna be the thing of this match is you're gonna see crossfires everywhere. Now I'm looking at Kuznetsov to see if we can get him to make him think we're kind of ignoring him, and we're going to try to sneak up here on him. And at the same time, I'm keeping an eye on Iowa because Iowa does have my broadside, and I would like to help get rid of him because he is pushing our A flank, but he is pretty well angled to me, and I can do significantly more damage to other people. But now I am behind the island, and we're going to take a shot at his superstructure. As you see, he's slowing down. We're going to continue to move up here, and we do have the solo cap, so that is helping us on points. Getting that solo cap was huge, you know, because if it comes down to the wire, that's going to play a huge important role. Now, I don't think Kuznetsov knows I'm here, and we have snuck up on him, and he is committed to a turn right here, and we are going to go ahead and take a shot at him and completely dev strike him. So I have gotten rid of both the cruisers, so not a lot of damage, but two important pieces of their team, and we are going to go ahead and continue to push up. Now, this is why with these crossfires I'm able to get with them guys tanking Spartan on the other side. You see I'm getting pretty good shots. Now, am I getting the dev strikes that I should be? Probably. That Iowa on that one shot probably would have went away. But you can see me at this point, there's 3 battleships alive, right? Both me and Spartan have a high caliber. With only 60% of their ships dead, we've done 60% of the damage. That should tell you we may not have had the best luck with teammates in this match at all. So safely assume that at this point in the match, and me and Spartan have over 60% of the damage right now of the entire team, that we probably did almost all the damage of the entire team. for the most part. So I am trying to keep an eye on Richelieu and take him out. Bismarck is the better shot though right now. I was trying to help or get rid of Richelieu because uh, you could Richelieu was pushing Spartan elite, and you can see Spartan has not much health left. He's been taking guys the entire battle. Um, and trying to help get rid of that Richelieu, but I just didn't have the best shot, and the best shot in there was obviously Bismarck for me. I had more of the broadside, and we're going to take a shot at Richelieu here. I didn't have the best accuracy in the ship, which is weird because this thing is normally pretty accurate. We do get pretty good there. And Bismarck notices we're finally here after taking a bunch of his health off of him. And we are going to go ahead here and try to take one more shot on the Richelieu. But you can see we were in a significantly not a great place, but having two people that are getting crossfires with each other's shots can really help out. And, with Spartan tanking a lot of people, he's in a Vladdy, and the Vladdy is one of the best ships in the game to tank. If you guys don't know, I had the world record in the Yosara for a long time when it came out. Even though I'm new to the game, I held that record until just recently. And the Russian battleships, they're just really good at tanking. They just really are. Especially nose and tanking as we finish up Bismarck. And now we're going to work on Richelieu. So all things considered, considering this ship is not upgraded, not a terrible match. And we definitely 100% helped our team win. I think, everybody focusing on Spartan, that it might have went really bad on our team had I not been on the opposite flank getting crossfires. As we end up with a 3,000 base game, and Spartan had himself a pretty good game too at 2,800. But we didn't have a whole lot from our help from our team, especially when we both had high calibers. That kind of tells you where that's sit. We got them relatively early. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.